Cloud rest destroyed by shadows. Could it be true?
That hard mode thing, yep.
Yeah.
That was really neat to see.
Yeah, it's there's a couple different ways to do that fight, and it's very fun. So just because it's done, you know, all these big name teams all do it one way, we can try it that way. If it doesn't work, we might be doing something different. That's where a lot of, especially coming into vet trials and the end game, things change and differ depending on the group. What works for one group may not work for another, so we're kind of going to have to play around with different strategies at times.
Oh, I totally forgot about the sea serpent coil thing. I don't have an alternate piece of gear to equip for that.
That is fine. Nope. It's that's one of the things that moving forward in some stuff we'll need it, but not all. It's trials that I want you guys to be in it. I'll let you know ahead of time. You guys still have quite a while before we need it. Even in Maw of Lorcage, we are not going to wear it because there's too much movement.
Alright, Xandra, Lori, Tana, Donut, travel in.
I'm loading in.
And
Shoot.
one thing to keep in mind, especially in that stuff here, I know we've all like to have fun and talk a little bit, but that's gonna have to start slowly going down, even between pulls here, because between pulls is gonna be when I talk about the next one, which is gonna save a lot of time and might be the difference between us clearing and us not getting the clear. With that being said, it is vet. We may not clear every week. Don't get discouraged. Some of the stuff is hard.
And then I might be lagging, and we tried to set up the hard line, but he set the piece up backwards, he thinks, because it's not working.
Backwards?
Zandra's husband has like this long box, and he just puts the connector things on it himself, and he thinks he did it wrong because it doesn't work.
Oh
I
my.
already reset the modem and everything, and it keeps saying to connect a line even though they're connected. So he doesn't think he connected it.
Google is his friend.
Yeah.
Alright,
It's a male
everybody is
thing.
here. And remember, we can get on our mounts as soon as we go through the door, so let's go.
Okay, get on with me then. I have a
Yep,
double
nature's got a duel.
That's
okay.
it. If anybody else
figure
tries,
out.
let me know. I can get on one.
Yeah, you just go up to nature, to her mount, and you can click X.
If it makes you feel better, my mount isn't leveled up on this soon either. It's only at like 25, so I'm kind of gonna be pulling up the
Is
rear.
it not coming up? Am I in a bad spot? You're on. There.
You have to press and hold the options button like you would if you would go to trade.
Oh, that's
And it says
right.
one of the little radial options.
Let me see here.
I believe it's like top
Oh, there we go.
right-ish.
Cool.
Alright, we're off.
Yeah.
I don't know. I rode with somebody one time. Yeah.
Did it kill you?
I thought no.
It's a little
but
jerky.
I thought I would never do it again. Just because
You
she
are
was the
lagging.
world's worst driver.
Dude in Cyrodiil, I tell you.
I say when it first released, my friend used to ride with me and he'd just die randomly. We didn't hit anything or anything. He just died.
Alright, let's go. We're gonna head up to the top of the steps, and we're kind of gonna duck around to the middle part. That way we can get all the range jets come all the way up.
It's called Go to the Stump.
Do not be afraid to drop your Destro ultis or standards on this bull, guys. Donut just found out that there's a difference between normal and vet. Wait until everything gets to the top of the steps here, that way you don't go down and just get clapped.
Yeah, I tried to go down there and I was like, oh, nope, not gonna happen.
I got shot in the back by arrows.
Everybody step back further so that all that stuff comes back here. Stay behind the tanks.
We've got
Yeah, back here by the stuff, closer to me.
We'll get them as soon as we get the other ones first. Lori and Ivory will pull everything to us, and then we'll switch sides. Food helps.
Crack.
You're not supposed to say that out loud, you're supposed to be a leader.
Can we take just a second? One of my skills seems to be missing. Oh crap, which one is that?
You have blast bones on.
Most important.
Blast bones and graveyard.
I got blast bones. No, go ahead. I can't think of it right now. If it comes to me, I'll put it back in.
Potency's good for this one.
Yeah.
That's on the other bar.
Read off what you have on the bar.
I got skulls, a blank, blast bones. What's L1? Detonating siphon, trap, and then on the other bar I have boneyard, degeneration, necrotic, potency, archer, unstable wall. Let me see if any of these look familiar. There's nothing under living death.
Yeah, what your blast you had skulls, didn't your blast bones?
Yeah, I got blast bones.
Okay.
Mystic orb, that's what's missing.
See, it's just a matter of talking through it. I knew you'd figure it out, honey.
Just a reminder, guys, as soon as these ads die, there's going to be a wave of flame shapers that come out. Ivory, grab the flame shapers, taunt them, and then just outrange them. That way you can get them all to stack up. Just range taunt and then run all the way to the edge. DPS, make sure that we're bashing them, that way they can move. If we don't bash them, they're not going to move.
I'm going to make a request, and I'm going to do this myself. DPS, all mute your mics, please.
When the boss comes out, Ivory, you're gonna grab the boss. Lori, you're gonna grab the 3 ads that come underneath them. Make sure that we're holding the ads underneath the boss, that way they're getting cleaved down. DPS, make sure we soft stack around the boss and do not move. If you move, you'll make more tornadoes that will stack, and they're gonna end up having multiples on 1 or 2 people, and it's gonna kill people. Don't move.
More horn.
Warhorn 3, 2, 1. Oh, snap. Tank down.
There's boss.
We already have someone on backup DPS.
More horn.
Grab it. Ilya.
Make sure we hit that res right away.
Yeah, cracks get me.
Gave me a heart attack there at the end, thanks. Boss turned around and looked at me funny.
Got it. You're okay. You just gotta keep looking at you for a second.
Yeah.
Avery, I didn't ask what gear you're wearing.
I'm wearing the Gilnachrin turning tide as. I can swap to pearlescent powerful soul.
I have my gear on, I'll switch.
Okay.
Alright, so upstairs team will have Ivory go upstairs, Xandra, Katana, Donut, Crack, and Larry. Just a quick refresher for the upstairs team, you're gonna go in, there's gonna be 2 levers as you work your way up that need to be pulled. You're gonna have a couple waves of ads. When you get to the boss, it's gonna be essentially a over-glorified flame shaper. It's gonna jump around, make sure you're hitting your bashes, and dodge your meteors. If a meteor's falling from the sky up there, don't try to eat it, get out of it. Because when it lands, it's going to do a lot of damage, and put a dot on the ground, plus it's going to knock you down. So you want to make sure that you just get out of it, don't try to eat it and break free. Downstairs team, which will be the people on the left, will be Lori, Miss P, Nature, Merc, Edgeless when she comes back, and myself.
Yeah, Edge just messaged me her PS overheated. She'll be right back.
Gotcha.
What we gotta do is tell her to put it outside and it'll stay cool there.
Right?
Give it its own little like tent.
Keep it dry.
You guys did that pull before I had a chance to slot that skill, so I did it one last skill.
Oh. You got it now though, right?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. Mark, what are you beating on? I hear it.
A drum. Or a tambourine.
First I
Makes
bang the drum, and then I bang your mum.
It looks like a tambourine.
Yeah, it does look more like a tambourine, doesn't it?
So this one on the right, which is actually looks lower to me, is actually the upstairs, right?
Yep, because as soon as the door opens, you have a couple sets of steps, and you go upstairs.
So did you guys hear what I said about the 33%? So those of you that are in melee, when that boss hits like 33%, you need to back up off him because he's going to automatically spin. So you guys need to pay attention to percentages so you're getting out of that AoE. So at about 35%, you back the fuck off. Star neglected to tell you that.
Well, I was in the back, and somehow I went down when that happened.
Because you need to be further forward, because what happened is you guys were not... Okay, so when we stack on that thing, like Miss P, come over here. Miss P.
One sec. You want me over on your side?
Just stay still. So if you're over here, like this, next to her, you're not going to get as much heals. What you have to be is up here. Because I noticed you were over here on the side of Xandra. So what happened is every time they throw combat prayer down, you're not in their combat prayer. Because you're too far back. And that's one of their main heals.
Combat prayer is conal.
Actually, it's a swath. I don't know how you.
Yeah,
you guys understand that.
It's a line basically. Yeah. I don't know if you guys can see the animation when I do it.
No, you can't.
Damn.
But that's what I'm saying. You gotta make sure you're not beside the healer. Make sure you're in front of him. And that. So see where I'm standing right now, Katana? From Mrs. P. It goes from right here to right about here. If you're just a little bit this way, you're out of it. So you need to be up like right there.
Okay.
I'm just letting you know. And what happened is what killed you was those little tornadoes and other people moving. So, and I did see you dancing a little bit. So break the Cyrodiil dancing habit.
That reminds me. So I was standing in this big circle of pink, and I'm like, do I still stand in this circle of pink? Because I get kind of confused. Sometimes you're like, get out of the circle, get out of the AoEs, and other times you're like, don't move, and I'm,
You'll have to learn. You're gonna have to learn as we go. Like that big old circle over there that we were in when we were fighting right there. That's Mrs. P and Xandra stacking their heals on each other, so you're not gonna most likely die unless they're not doing something. But this stuff is what happens is the little circles they propagate on you, and the more you move. They hunt you out and kill you.
Mrs. P, does it say what the conal size is of that?
I think it just gives the length. I think it just says how long it goes. I don't think it specifically says how wide. Also, guys,
yeah, it is
Undaunted Plunder.
8 meters wide, 20 meters long.
So it's actually about the same as the destruction wall, because it's 18 by 8 if you have a destro. So if you look at that, it's just slightly longer than that.
Slightly longer.
Yeah.
We cannot see your wall.
You can put your
No,
own down though.
whoever has it, though, they can see it and be aware of.
Yeah, there's only
what
2
combat
healers and we
barrier
can't see, but most of us have Destro Wall, and you can see how wide that is.
Yeah.
Are you back edge?
I'm low.
Okay.
Welcome back, Edge.
Yeah, she was telling me she's got another PlayStation, but it won't read the disc.
Ooh.
Like I put it in and it's just like corrupted data, and I like cleared everything, reset the OS, like cleared the cache,
Just
removed
swap.
the OS, and then installed the OS, and it's still the same thing.
Swap the disc readers on them, just completely fuck your warranty.
I mean, they're both already
No.
but
No, you send it in. You just send it into PlayStation and have them fix it. And instead of what they do is they send you a refurbished one.
Yeah.
Just do that.
they're old. Like these are like
It doesn't matter.
13 years old.
It doesn't matter.
You can change to the digital version too.
She was saying that that's something she would have to repurchase.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would have to for the digital.
Yeah, but you go. It only costs like $10 or $20.
Yeah, it's not like it's like $5 to $10, and there's going to be a sale pretty soon, I'm sure, because they've got like the Bethesda Days or something coming up in the next couple of months around the same time as the anniversary festival.
Alright, where am I going? Up or down? I'm standing. So.
You're
down
gonna be
there.
down with me.
Everybody stack on the door.
Downstairs,
On
let's
tanks.
go. You don't need to worry about crouching for the downstairs people because the gargoyle pulls regardless now, even if we are hidden. So crouching doesn't actually do anything.
Okay.
So, Lori, ready to grab that gargoyle and jump on out from right up over there. And then we're gonna have another gargoyle come from behind us. Now for the downstairs team, there's gonna be the Welwas during the boss. We're gonna be cleaving the Welwas and just focus the boss itself. Do not focus those Welwas. If a Welwa dies, the boss is gonna run back to revive it. That's gonna be how we hold the boss still, is by the time it's moving, a Welwa's gonna be dying as well, so he's just gonna come right back so we don't need to chasing after him. Because the boss does tend to move around and do his own thing here.
Don't stand behind him.
Make sure we're hitting their eyes.
Shit, you couldn't hear my voice. You don't stand in the ground pound at all, guys.
General rule of thumb is AoEs are gonna hurt on this stuff.
Upstairs.
Get out of that. Back out of it, guys. And then go back in.
Think of a lot of those AoEs up top, like in Cloud West, when the portal would come out, we would just move out of it and then right back in.
Yeah, he turns around, they do turn around and do a breath. If that breath hits you, you freeze just like in Vollenfell on that gargoyle up there.
I'm froze, hold on.
Your character's froze? You're moving.
Yeah, I'm sliding around on my screen.
Oh yeah.
I'm not making steps or anything. Something's flipped over.
You're like holding your face and everything on my screen.
Yeah. Never seen that happen before.
No.
You know, it saves us a lot of problems.
I think you're glitched.
Can you do a reload UI?
That's what I'm doing. I never had it freeze in position before.
No comment, I'll leave that one alone.
That didn't work. I'm still frozen.
No, you're moving on my screen.
Alright, we got the boss coming up down bottom.
Did you dodge roll? There you go.
There you go.
There you go.
Weird. Super weird.
On you.
Alright, pulling down.
And bottom, this is what I mean by we'll ignore the dogs, we can just leave down.
Good stacking.
Stay here, do not chase. There we go, and he came right back. Stay here. Just finish off this wall that's just about dead. And he's gonna come right back.
It is one.
We're gonna have to go to him here.
Charles Andrew. As a meteor. Back out of that. Go in. It's one again.
Great job, Bob team. Make sure you guys are grabbing undaunted plunders off the bosses. You can sell them for 1K a piece. It's going to be about 15K every time we run one of these.
It's four. The last one over here.
Upstairs.
Good job, Xandra. Oh, almost.
Two.
Good job.
There we go.
Well, the thing is nobody died.
Mm-hmm.
That
That was
was
beautiful. There are a couple heavy sacks for us to grab here before we do anything else. Well, once you
Are we
guys
supposed-
jump down.
Are we supposed to be holding gear to give out, or just bind everything as we go?
You can bind everything as you go. There's nothing in here. Yeah, there's nothing in here that we really. That's essential. Except for the daggers out of here for advancing Yukio.
Advancing Yukio, but those aren't even used anymore.
Yeah.
Total of 3 heavy sacks.
Well,
So what we're gonna do here, guys, is if you have your ulti, you're just gonna sit back and not do much of anything at all. All the DPS and healers that do not have your ulti, there's this guy that's up on top of the steps here by the horn. Do not do a full rotation on him, just sit there and light attack. Once you have your ulti, back off so that everybody can get their ultimates.
are we gonna do the horn blowing? Because I don't think any of them have blown the horn yet.
Yes, we can do that. But we gotta take care of that war priest first.
Yes, this is one achievement that most of these people don't have.
Yep. So tank, go poke it.
Which one? There's two.
It does not matter. We just need someone to poke it so we can light it back.
Yeah, there's two. Yeah, we know. But
Hey, look at the left
forward.
side.
Oh, so they're twins?
Guess let Ivory die.
Oh, is nobody healing?
No, apparently not. Poor Ivory. I don't know what happened. Like Lori froze.
Okay, do not blow the hit horn. Everybody stack on the horn. We'll come back for the chests. Oh, never mind. Somebody already opened the chest. Let's just open the chest first. Do not push X when you're near the horn. And yes, I'm sorry, nature. It's my habit to just pick locks.
Purple jewelry, that's what I'm talking about.
Okay, after everybody's done stacking the things so you can see the X, we have to do a countdown to 3, and everybody's going to push X all at once.
Okay, before we do, we need to figure out what's going to happen here is for the tanks.
Oh, that's right.
One tank is going to grab the gargoyles and pull them out of the group. The other tank is going to do their damnedest to group things as best they can. I promise you, you are not going to get things grouped. Just do your best. Who wants to do what? Yep. One person gets gargoyles, the other gets everything else.
I'll grab gargoyles.
It's a lot of self-sustain, so...
That's fine. You can do it. I don't have the thing that kills me anymore.
What?
The overflowing whatever from the Undaunted line. That's how I would kill myself, is I would use it instead of I get something else. I just go through my rotation and then kill myself.
As soon as you guys blow that horn, every single enemy is going to be charging. So make sure you are ready when crack starts his count.
Okay, on the count of 3, 2, 1. Now.
Listen to that bellowing.
That's usually you talking. You, Mike.
No, gargoyle. Stuck in purple.
Ooh. I accidentally took on one of the gargoyles.
Healer down.
Custom bird.
Okay.
Bones already on Sandra. Ow.
And shit. There it goes.
And there we go. And there's another heavy sack.
Did everybody get that achievement now?
The Warhol? Yeah.
Oh wait, we gotta wait for everybody to get through the door. Don't open until everybody's through the door. Everybody's here.
Tell Kale Stick we failed.
Why?
Heavy sack.
Is your inventory full, sir?
I don't want to talk about it.
God damn it, crap.
The beatings.
Never stop.
At first I thought you were going to say you ran ahead and broke the statues.
No.
So for DPS, if anyone breaks these statues, you will not be running with us next week.
He's not
Simple
joking.
as that.
Test over here.
We are not doing that. We're not going to be breaking those statues. That is how you turn hard mode on, and we're not doing that this week.
So, would I be able to pull out my rag picker real quick?
Yes.
If I needed to, because I'm starting to get full, and she doesn't have a lot of inventory.
Yep, that's fine.
I mean, I'm just getting tons of stuff. Well, I'll leave that one. I've already got that one.
Look, stay away from that statue.
Did you read this book, Katana?
I read a couple of notes down here on the floor.
Okay.
Where are you? Yeah, I got those.
Okay, good.
I saw a couple as we rode past, but I didn't have you stop for them.
Don't step in the water at all.
Yep, stay along the edge, follow
There is several chests and heavy sacks along the edge once we get inside. We'll take care of looting all those before we start the boss fight.
You hear that, Edge? You have several heavy sacks and chests.
I heard it.
Yeah, just go.
Oh, you won't get anybody.
Go counterclockwise. It's,
The wall.
Heavy sack here. Sorry.
I missed the heavy sack.
I was muted and I was like, heavy sack here?
Ragada boots motif.
Heavy sack here.
Someone's got a zombie out.
Oh,
Ah, shit. It's mine.
It was,
Crash.
Crash.
I
Very careful around the back end here, guys. The warrior's vision gets a little like a hawk all of a sudden randomly in spots, so really make sure you're against the edge. So the warrior has a few mechanics for you to look out for tanks. First one is he's gonna yell out death by 1,000 cuts. And then he's just gonna go to town on your ass. He's just gonna wail on you. That's just, you have to block that. If you stop blocking for more than maybe a second, you're dead. So, for, yes.
Give me one moment. Tiger's crying about something. I gotta see what's going on.
That's fine, I gotta explain some stuff here anyways. So for the DK tank, keep your Cinder Storm down, pop your Vigor, and spam Igneous Shield. For the Crow tank, in case Ivory goes down, you want to make sure you keep your Mender up, keep your Vigor ticking, and if you get down to like 50% health, hit your sides. That's going to be your bread and butter, that's going to be how you sustain through almost anything. He's going to do a little twirl with the sword above his head, almost like he's the carve animation. That is a cleave attack, so make sure you are not turning him to face DPS, because they will die.
We cannot survive.
Nope. For everybody, we want to make sure that we're kind of hard stacked right at the edge of this damage circle. Ivory is going to hold him so that we can hit him from melee range, but that he is not in the circle. If he's in the circle, he's going to hurt Ivory. Don't let him hurt. He can't hurt you anymore. It's okay. At a certain percent, I believe it's 80, he is going to run all the way across to the far side and break the statue. When that happens, get ready for him to jump, because he is going to jump on the group. Just roll dodge out of it, let Ivory get him back to where he belongs, and we'll stack back up and keep going. When he comes and breaks the statue over here, Ivory's going to hold him right by where he's kneeling down, that center pedestal. We're just going to move on up, and we're going to keep working at him. Starting at 40%, the roof is going to raise. It's going to blow up. The Shihai starts.
That's in soft stack.
Yep, everyone's kind of going to soft stack. We want to make sure that we kind of have 2 people, or 2 DPS, kind of in each portion of this cross. The ones that are going to stand behind the tank need to be ranged. That way we aren't losing DPS to this cleave. So make sure that we have some DPS, ranged DPS that are back over behind the tank. The healers are going to be one on either corner, just kitty corner across, that way everyone's getting heals. Throughout all of this, Lori, ads are going to spawn up. Make sure that you're just bringing the ads underneath the boss. The flame shapers are ranged, so you're gonna need to make sure that when you taunt them, you run past the boss so that they come in.
Okay.
So, Star, do I want to clarify?
Yes.
Make sure my memories are correct. Because I've always done healing pretty much same position whether we're in normal or vet. Like if you want opposite corners, like forward from here, right? From this side.
Just
What
one
are those
here.
flag guys are?
Here.
Yep, so kind of like
Chris
one
Cross.
corner is about right. Oh, shoot, I think he's going.
But yeah, so the corners I thought. So I'll take backside corner unless Xandra. Yep, Xandra.
This
just goes that
corner
way.
and this corner.
So one right here and then one kitty corner from here across.
Yep.
Watch out for shield
Get out of
throw.
there.
Warhorn 3-2 now.
Don't go back until it's done.
When that shield throw comes, just move out of it. Lori, or not Lori, Ivory, when you can, you want to hold them closer to this damage circle so the DPS can get our damage buff.
You guys stay. You and Mrs. Pont stay in group until they do the Shihai, right?
Yep. We're all
Because
one
that'll
stack
throw
of
the shield throw off. So you guys all stack as one.
There's your 1,000 cuts. Get ready to sustain. As soon as 1,000 cuts is done, bring the boss back by the circle.
Okay, you got it.
Alright, get him back so that DPS can hit him from the circle here. Up, he's jumping. Get out of there.
Get out of that.
This is when you want to hold him right there. Don't let him move.
Warhorn 3-2 now.
Alright, and now you bring him up to that center part.
Now you spread out.
No, she hides when we spread out. We still stay stacked
I'm
together.
sorry.
Yep.
Oh, too far.
Yeah. I'm not used to pulling these things. Warhorn.
Good habit for everyone to start getting into, whether it be tanky or DPS, is every time you die, look at your death recap and see exactly what killed you. Alright, this is when we soft stack. Hi. You there, Edge?
Uh-oh.
No, she overheated.
He's jumping.
We'll be able to hold him back in the center here.
Alright,
Look out for the cleaves as
Get off the pedestal. You don't need to be on the pedestal. Yep.
don't stand up yet, don't. You got lucky. Get our healer up. Don't run all the way across the group to hit a res, but if you see someone near you down, make sure you get them. There's your 1,000 cuts, Ivory. Block cast.
Don't move. Nature.
I'm going to be repositioning boss.
Look out for fleas.
Do we want to slow down and wait and see if Katana can make it?
Yeah,
Or,
let's see if we can wait for Edge.
I mean, Edge? So back.
Yep, so
Are there melee
essentially...
on the entrance side?
That's the black hat.
Black.
Block. Don't be running around, just stay in one spot and block.
Yeah, I was blocking and took me out anyway.
Yeah, if you don't have stand, it'll drop your block.
Tiger, you need to stop this nonsense.
Go back.
Jumping. Block.
Don't move. Stop moving.
Yeah, don't move during this. You want to stay in and just block. That's all the more you should have to do. I see some people blocking them walking out away from the healers. Just stay where you are and block as long as you stay in.
So see how far him and I are apart? As long as the AoE is not touching our feet, it can overlap. Does that make sense?
I don't think she's gonna make it back.
It's alright. We'll see how long Ivory can take this and let Pet slowly finish it. Block?
Block. There. Stay right there.
So if you look at like me and Donut right now, our AoEs were overlapping.
Nope, wrong way.
But we weren't actually hitting each other.
So you guys do have your potions slotted, and this one is the one where you need a stamina potion slotted.
Or try bots.
Reposition boss.
Jumping.
Uh-oh.
Block.
No movie.
I don't know. I'm taking 60k damage.
Step right. Stand right here.
Yep, just
Stand right here
take
where
a
I am.
POV if you're not sure, and just send it on in. I can take a look at it and see what's going on.
Come and stand right here. Donut, move over a little bit. There. No, right here. Donut, stay right here. There. And then I can come down here. Don't move. You're running out of stamina at the first block. How much stamina do you have is in your stamina pool?
Wow.
Sorry, I was muted. It's like 13k.
Trying to hold it off until you got back, Kenny.
We completely stopped all burn and just let the sword pets finish it. We were trying for you. Yep, and you will get a piece of gold jewelry from this, just because it's a vet trial.
Alright, support. Grab a clip. We need POVs.
Yes, we're